please connect them to me. And our shed has been crazy vandalized. The police is involved now because the people were drinking and lighting lamps in the shed. They could have just put it on fire, but we haven't caught the people. And it was repaired in the fall and then broken into again. So I actually got someone from La Cité Collégiale from the construction department who's coming to see the shed next week, and fingers crossed that maybe they can help us build a really solid wooden shed this year. That's like our biggest need right now. We started planting early this year. We started the playgroups in April, and we're going to finish all the planting May 27th, and we're actually going to host a plant sale, hopefully at Tim Hortons on trim. Has to be confirmed, but we're going to sell plants to raise funds for the garden. So if you guys have gardens at home, come and buy your little seedlings from us, May 20th at Tim Hortons. And yeah, if you can please all like our Facebook page, that would be really, really great. I think that's it. Yeah, any questions?
So Tim Hortons, the seedlings?
So we're hoping to have a plant sale in front of the Tim Hortons on
Which one?
Trim.
Water.
Yeah, Trim and Water. It's not like 100% sure, but it's like 90%, 95% sure. I just have to call and get the official okay. So, but if you connect with our Facebook page, then you know everything that's going on. That's that.
Any more questions for Jessica? Thank you, Jessica. You're doing an awesome job. So we just passed that little flyer around that she's been giving out to parents. So we can just keep passing that around. That would be greatly appreciated. So, oh, you got more? Yeah, you got more to pass around?
You guys want to share this with people? Yeah. I don't know if there's enough for everyone, but if you feel like you can use it, take it. If you don't, pass
So I
it
just
on.
wanted you to know the score is 0-0 and the Rangers, and we are still at the end of the first. Okay. So before, considering the significant event that's going on at the exterior of us, I just want to know, in terms of the election of the executive and board members for 2017-2018, that we had nobody put their name forward. Sorry, that's not true. We had one person put their name forward after we put a newspaper article and an editorial in, after we put it on our website, after we put it on our Facebook, after we've done significant outreach. So the one person who stepped up, her name is Sandra Gowie. She stepped up as our secretary, and I want to thank Virginia Diet, who's not here, be able to hear with us this evening for her 1 year as secretary. And so Sandra, Naim, and myself are going to continue till May 3rd, 2018, and hopefully others will step up to the plate to continue offering the great services that we offer in Cardinal Creek. So I will continue as president at that time. Sandra has agreed to stay on as vice president at that time. Naim has agreed to stay on as so that being said, I'd like to know if there's, and my dad is moving. He is going to Brockville. So Belleville, excuse me, Belleville. He's moving on the 15th of June. We're going to miss him. He'll come up every once in a while and visit. Thank you for Peter for everything that you do. And Jessica has agreed to stay on again as the Children's Garden, the Cardinal Creek Children's Garden representative. However, if there's any volunteers that would like to help organize an activity or who have a special interest that would like to help, as a volunteer, we would love to have your assistance and your support. We've been doing this for a while, but I'm doing a lot of traveling, and I'm not able to do this anymore. So, it's been 25 years of doing this, leadership, and doing things in our community, lobbying to get things done in our community. And it's time for a new generation to step forward, and a new generation will step forward, and that we will be able to continue to offer the same services. There are several board members that are willing to continue, should enough people come forward and we have enough support to move forward. And perhaps Councillor Manette and Councillor Black can put something in their newspapers, articles that's going out, what do you call them, to the residents, indicating that we are looking for people, and if they'd like to continue to offer the service, have the same benefits in this area, that we need people to step forward. So without further ado, I'd like to, I guess I need to have a firster and a seconder for the nomination of the board. Peter, firster. Anybody as a seconder? Seconder. Can I get your name, please?
Louise Gagnon.
Louise Gagnon. Thank you, Louise. That being said, we have two presentations by the city. I'm sorry to keep you fellows to last. So can we start with the multi-use pathway first, and then move to the recommended the community input for Park 18. So who's going to be Nathan?
I will. I'll start, Sean. So thanks for having us here tonight. This is, I would say, stage one or phase one of the Park 18A. This will be the multi-use path access road up to the top plateau where the park will be eventually built in 2018.
Please speak up if you can, so that we can capture the voice. Thank you.
Could you
Oh, sure.
orientate, no, situate the ground, north, south?
Right, I was just gonna do so.
Where's the Tim Hortons?
So this is the intersection of Trim and Trim, and this is an existing park up here with the park.
Can I just add a little bit of color? So right here is the Cardinal Creek of Dreams. Right here is the splash pad, the water pad. Right here is the children's garden. And yeah, here's the stormwater management plan just below the park. Just to give you some focal points.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So as part of this project, we've hired a design consultant, Novatech, and Henson Donnelly's here tonight just to explain some to go in further detail of this pathway and some of the scheduling also.
Thanks, Nathan.
So, right, Nathan said I'm with Novatech Engineering. We're a local consulting firm. We've done a lot with the city over the last number of years. Two other staff members will be here tonight, Nathan Quinn. Nathan's instrumental in design preparation, and Justin Gauthier. Justin lives in the area, and he's going to help us tonight. So, I've got much more to say than what Nathan indicated. Answer some questions in a couple of minutes. Just a few things. Your MP, MP Leslie, pointed out some of the federal funding. This is funded through the PTIP fund, the Public Transit Infrastructure Fund. And just want to know that is the case. It's about $800,000 in construction, but projects aren't just construction dollars, it's other dollars that we get to get paid, and there's other staff in charge of time to the project as well. So there's an overall budget of about $1.2 million. Okay. So as Sean was pointing out, a bit of an orientation. I guess your park here with the parking lot. We're extending a roadway off of that. A temporary parking lot here that can be used seasonally. There's a connection to the pathway on Mondavi Street. Sort of three components. There's the extension of the pathway up to the table lines that Nathan had mentioned. The existing pathway down to the pond has to be rehabilitated. So as Jessica was pointing out, challenges with the AODA Act, access for areas of disabilities Act. The existing gradient of this pathway down to the storm pond is 10%. The maximum gradient we're permitted under the AODA is 5%. So I appreciate the challenge we're dealing with. So this has to be reconstructed. And the third component I would say is the parking lot. We are just wrapping up preliminary design. There's internal circulation in the city where this project gets circulated, so all those who may have interest can comment on it. Once that's done, we're plowing right ahead through to tender preparation. So we anticipate issuing tenders early June with an anticipated construction start date of August 2017. If you've lived in the Orleans area for a time, you know you have a lot of clay out here. The clay is very difficult to work with. To meet the AODA requirements, we have to lower the grade at some points up to 2 or 3 meters. So those clays have never gone through a freeze-thaw cycle. The first year or two that they go through that freeze-thaw cycle, We're likely to store quite a bit. So while we're constructing the pathway this year, placing the granular materials, we won't be paving it until next year, but the path will go through 1-3 process. Okay. Jason had mentioned, Jason's still here, he's gone. He mentions François Dupree Park. The excess material that we're cutting is going to be used to bring the proposed soccer field up to grade at the François Dupree Park. So we'll kind of work with other city groups on that. So. What else do I want to say?